Hello guys, this is the Python tutorial for beginners and myself Dr. Dibya Bora. Today is the lecture number 6, part A, and our topic is data types in Python. So if you guys think that this course is benefiting you, then do subscribe to my channel and do like and share with your friends. Okay, let's begin. Data type. What is data type? According to the Wikipedia definition, in computer science and computer programming, a data type or simply type is an attribute of data which tells the compiler or interpreter how the programmer intends to use the data. Each data type requires different amounts of memory and has some specific operations which can be performed with respect to them. So what do you get? So data type is nothing but that attribute which will tell the interpreter, in our case interpreter of course, and other programming language maybe compiler, about the property of that variable, that what amount of memory it will require to get stored and what are the specific operations that we can perform with respect to that data. Just for example, you know integers. Integers means 2, 5, 6 like that. Then you know those points, decimal points values, floating points values like 2.54, 3.56 like that. So those two different types of data will require different amount of memory to get stored in the computer, isn't it? So we need to define their specific type. That's why we need data type in any computer programming language. In Python also we do have some standard data types, but you know from my previous lecture that Python is dynamically typed. So what does it mean? We don't need to define the data type in Python as we do in C++, Java. We have to define the data type like integer x, float x, like that. But we don't need to define that data type in Python, and that is a very strong feature of Python. It really saves a lot of time while typing those repetitive tasks. Okay. Here we have a function type, T-Y-P-E, and this you know, this bracket. This bracket means function symbol in computer programming language. Here also, type is a function that will help you to know about the data type associated to a variable. Well, so what are the standard data types in Python? We have numbers, string, list, tuple, dictionary. Okay. So it is not possible to cover all the data types in today's lecture. We'll cover in the next lecture, but today we'll cover numbers and string. So numbers means what? As I have already given some examples like integer, float. So those are our numeric numbers or numeric data. In Python, we have 4 types of numbers or numeric data. First, integer, like sign integers 2, 33, 553. Okay. Then long integers used for a higher range of value like this one, 2, 9, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6, 2, L. L stands for long. Similarly, this one, 0x, 1, 2, 5, 6, 6, 1, L. So long is for higher range of values, and long stands for long integers. Then float. Float is used to store floating point numbers like 3.4, 225.5175 like that. Then complex. Those who are from mathematics backgrounds, and I know maximum of you know about the complex number. Complex number takes the form of a plus bi, where a is the real part and b is the imaginary part. Okay, so like 3i, here 3 is the imaginary part. Then like 1.2 plus 3.2i. 1.2 is the real part, 3.2 is the imaginary part. Okay, so these 4 different numeric data types under numbers. Integer, long, float, complex. Clear? Then string. How we define string? String is the sequence of character represented in quotation marks. Like hello world. So under quotation, whatever the values you are writing, that will become string. And why sequence of character? You know, just take the word hello. Hello. So H is the first letter, then follow the E, L, L, O. So this is following a sequence of character. So string can be defined as the sequence of character. And in Python, single, double, or triple quotes can be used to define a string. And to deal with different operations that can be performed with respect to string, we have different operators. Like first one is plus. And in general, we know plus for addition. Similarly, here in string also, suppose you have two strings. Suppose string 1 is hello, string 2 is Python. Then string 1 plus string 2, that will become hello Python in Python. So plus is used to concatenate. Concatenate means adding two strings. Then repetition, star operator, star. This is used to repeat the string. Suppose you have the string program, then program star 2 will become program. Similarly, hello star 2 will become hello. Okay. So let's go to some practical tasks. Do open your spider. First, say define a variable x and assign the value 3 to it. So I want to know the data type of x. So for that, I have already told you that we have the function type in Python. So just type x. So that will be what? Integer, int. Clear? Then say y is equal to 9.7. Okay. Now type y. What will be that? Float. Okay, 9.7 is a float value. Then suppose type true. See, true is not defined. So if you give some undefined value, then the error will come like name error, as name true is not defined. Okay. Then say type true. Now that true, I have typed small true just to show you that Python naming convention is strictly following the what? Case sensitivity. Now I have type capital TRUE. What is the type assigned here? Bool. Bool stand for Boolean. Similarly, now you got it about the case sensitivity. Okay. Similarly, you have false. That is also bool. So these are the different data types. Now let's coming to string part. Say str1, I have defined hello. Okay. Say I want to know its type. So its type is string str. Okay. Now say define another string, that is Python. Okay. So now I want to use the concatenation operator, that is plus, to add this or to combine these two strings like this. Str is equal to str1 plus str2. Now they are combined and assigned to str. So let's print str. what it will print? It will print hello Python. Got it? This is concatenation operator. Sorry. Suppose I want to show you how the sequence of characters are stored in string. Means this is working as an array, and what is array we'll discuss. That's for current time being. Do remember that array we have index started from 0, 1, 2, that number of characters we are going to store. Like this str1 that is being assigned hello. So H is the first character, isn't it? And this will be stored in str1 0, not 1, because array starts from 0. Just let me show you. str1 0. Got it? So print str1 0. What it will be drawing? H. Got it? H, because this is the first character, but this is stored in 0. Just if you have 5 characters, so there will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 number of indexing. HE. The first 2 characters are printed. Suppose what I have said to print 3 operators, 3 characters, sorry. So that will be HEL. This is known as slicing operator. Okay. Now, what is left? Repetition operator. Say print str2 star 2. I want to print that str2 string. str2 is Python 2 times. So Python, print it. So you have seen that different types of data types available in Python, although we don't need to define them exactly, they are dynamically typed or defined. Now with the help of type operator, type function, we can get to know about the type of that particular variable. And then also we have got that true and false, they are also data types of the type Boolean. Then we have gone through the operations that can be performed in string, like concatenation operator, repetition operator, and slicing operator. So guys, I hope that you have understood all the technical terminologies that I have introduced in today's lecture of data types part A, and the remaining portion I will try to cover in the part B of lecture number 6. Okay, then meet you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.